Okay, so hi dear Sagittarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal mid-monthly reading for all the Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the end of this month, August 2025. This is not a career reading or love or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Overall energy for Sagittarius people for the rest of the month of August 2025 is, let's see what we have. We have the Three of Pentacles. So you are going to be very much interested in some kind of collaboration, partnership, or bringing something together back together. It's like a collaboration partnership related to most probably your work, job, career, business opportunities kind of deal, and you are going to be very much interested in this energy of creating some kind of partnerships with like-minded people, with you know you I forgot what I had to say. So it's like bringing something together in a positive way, collaborations, partnerships, coming together, coming back together maybe, but in a very mature, grounded, and practical way so that you guys can make something work out as a teamwork. Let's see what was happening in the recent past. La la la, la 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 la. The High Priestess. So something your intuition was kind of guiding you in a particular direction, in a particular situation, and or you were working behind the scenes. You were not very expressive. You were not very verbal about your thoughts, about your energies, about your feelings, maybe, or about like your work. We will clarify these cards one by one in order to get the clear picture. Currently we have the Knight of Wands. You are super energetic, very much in passionate kind of energy of let's do it, and feeling like very enthusiastic to start a brand new chapter in your life. By the end of this month we have the Seven of Swords. Some kind of energies being revealed to you, or something is going to be open in the air. Let's clarify these cards one by one. Let's clarify the High Priestess in the recent past for you guys. We have the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So in order to avoid some kind of drama, chaos, or conflict in a particular situation, you were trying to keep some kind of secret within yourself. That was related to family kind of dynamics, and or related to commitment, marriage, or something related to family business kind of thing, money related issues, but family kind of people or energies were involved in the situation. You were trying your best to keep your things to yourself, keep your energies to yourself, because you don't want you were kind of in this energy of I don't want any kind of chaos, drama, or conflict in my life, so I should keep something secretive or hidden, or I should just keep my mouth shut. It could be like a secret related to a family business kind of a deal, or you lent money to somebody, you borrowed maybe, and whatever the case may be, you were just trying to avoid drama at any cost in the recent past, and you were like, okay, let me just be with myself, do my own thing, and I will do it, I will handle it later on. Currently you are kind of very much in enthusiastic kind of energies. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands here. We have the High Priestess, the Devil, and the Magician. These are three major arcana cards. So you are still silent, but you have this, no, it's a very toxic kind of energy here, unhealthy attachment towards something or someone. Even if you're silent, your energies are still connected to something or someone in a very unhealthy kind of a manner, in a very, what we call that, manipulative kind of manner. The Devil and the Magician together is not at all, and then the High Priestess is not at all good energy. It might be possible, Sagittarius, that you might be using some kind of spell work or maybe black magic kind of a thing or something like that in order to manipulate some kind of energies in your favor, because you are very much interested in something or someone, and you feel like this thing I should get it by hook or by crook. Hmm. Even if you are not doing any spell work or black magic or anything, that's stupidity actually. uh, you definitely have this energy of wanting to manipulate some kind of situation or something or someone maybe, in order to get what you really really want to get. And it's just an attraction, it's just an infatuation, it's just the desire of wanting it at any cost, by hook or by crook, because it's something that you're attracted to get, because maybe it's you're not getting it, you're not getting this person or the situation or whatever this is, name, fame, success, whatever the case may be. In your case, you are trying to get it by manipulation somehow, and you are like very much persistent in your energies of I am going to get it, I am going to win this, okay, by hook or by crook, I know that. Okay, by the end of this month we have the Seven of Swords. Let's clarify this. What is happening? You started with Seven of Swords, you're ending with Seven of Swords. There is a deceptive energy around the situation for sure. Some kind of manipulation game, some kind of deceptive energy, some kind of lying, cheating, secretive energies around the situation. In your energies, we have the Eight of Swords, the Lovers, and the Ten of Wands. It's like you have to make a choice, and you have to make a particular decision and drop one thing or one situation out of your life, out of your system, so that you can move to the next chapter, to the next person or next energy, next choice. But you're not able to do that. You're pretending that you are so stuck in your energies that you cannot make the choice, make the decision. It's so hard, it's so difficult, I just can't let it go, it's not in my hands, I am helpless. You're lying to yourself, because you can definitely take the decision, you can definitely make make a choice here. What is happening here is Sagittarius, that you want something or someone by your side, and not out of love and not out of ego even. It's like out of pure passion, out of pure desire, out of pure this attraction kind of energy of I want it because I'm attracted to get it, right? Meanwhile, there is some kind of energy around you that is actually good for you, meaningful for you, and it's actually going to give you something good at the end. But you are continuously pretending that the good one is actually the bad one, and the not so good one is actually your life. Yeah, and you are continuously lying to yourself, like, okay, whatever I'm attracted to is the right direction, even if you know it's not, even if you know you are feeding yourself bullshit, that something that you want by with this much attraction or this much powerful infatuation kind of energy is good for you. You're trying to manipulate your own energies here, Sagittarius. I don't think so it's about something else, someone else. You are trying to manipulate your own energies, where you are continuously telling yourself I'm on the right track. If I'm attracted to A, I should go towards A, even if I know that B is the good option for me, or B is the right option for me, or right path for me. Liar, liar, pants on fire, Sagittarius. Dada. You are lying to yourself continuously. Very manipulative energies, and you are in a trap. You're feeling like you are in some kind of trap, and you are not. You can easily come out of this trap, but you're continuously feeding yourself this bullshit. No, 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 I'm trapped, I cannot. You can. Okay, for you the guidance is the Two of Wands. It's a now or never kind of a situation for you, Sagittarius. You have to take you have to make the choice, make the decision right now, else you are going to miss something really really meaningful and deep, that's actually good for you. Okay, make up your mind, make the right choice, take the right decision and move ahead. Stop playing with yourself, stop manipulating your own energies, and stop feeding bullshit to yourself, because you are continuously doing that. And maybe then after a few months or few years, maybe you are going to, you know, curse a whole existence, like, I am always suffering, Sagittarius life sucks, la, 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 la. Don't do that. For you, the guidance from angel cards is, make choices from your heart. You know your heart is not going to lie to you. Deeply emotional commitments, power of love. Please listen to your heart, Sagittarius. Your heart is telling you the truth here, okay, regarding a particular person or situation, and you're continuously denying it. So, yeah, now it's up to you. So, thank you so much for tuning in, Sagittarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.